One of the benefits of creating a good LinkedIn profile is being able to be found by people who are looking for someone like you. You'll often hear people talk about optimizing their LinkedIn profile for searches. Well, what does this mean? So the first thing is, how do people use LinkedIn? If I'm looking for a specific person on LinkedIn, I could come to LinkedIn and maybe I'm looking for a Captivate developer for my e-learning. If I'm looking for a Captivate developer, I would come into LinkedIn and search Captivate developer. And you can see here, LinkedIn is showing me some of the things they think I might be interested in. But they'll show me people who have this in their title who they think would be relevant, as well as jobs, posts, companies, groups, and schools. So the relevance to you is that one of the things we know is that a lot of people search for other people in their network on LinkedIn with certain skills. So it's not just recruiters, but people use LinkedIn to find what their friends are doing or to look for a specific skill set they need. I actually used LinkedIn to look for a Captivate developer at one point. I get a lot of requests of people who look on LinkedIn for somebody who does social media. So we know that business professionals use LinkedIn to find people with specific skills as a way to connect with them. So what you want to think about as you're looking at crafting your LinkedIn profile is that you want to make sure that your LinkedIn profile includes the words that you want to be found for if somebody is looking. So if I think about my own profile, the two things that I probably want to show up for are digital marketing and social media. So if somebody is looking for someone with expertise in those two areas, I would really like them to find my profile. So how do I optimize my profile to be found for those two particular marketing disciplines? The key to success is making sure that you use that word or phrase in your profile. So the best place to have it is in your header, because this is what really sets the stage. So if I know I want to optimize for digital marketing and social media, what I want to do is incorporate those two words into as many places as possible in my LinkedIn profile, because it's signaling to LinkedIn that these terms are relevant to me. So the headline right here is one of the most prominent places on your LinkedIn profile. If you can put your keywords or the words you want to be found for in there, that's the best because it's the most prominent. So I'm going to make sure they're in here. I'm going to make sure the words are used in my summary. I'm also going to try and incorporate those in my experience headlines as well as in the text of my experience itself. Now, I don't want to do this at the cost of making my experience irrelevant, right? So if I wasn't doing social media, I'm probably not going to put, profit forecaster social media, because that's like not accurate, right? So don't do it at the cost of becoming inaccurate, but where you can, think about what you would want to be found for and incorporate those words into your job titles, into your descriptions, into your summary, and into your headline. So in my case, I want to be found for things like keynote speaker. So I have a job called social media keynote speaker. So make sure that as you're crafting your profile, if one of your objectives is to be found for specific things, make sure you use that term you want to be found for in your profile, and that improves the probability that people will find you when they're looking for someone like you.